is Joyce Barton, and I'm coming to you live from Melbourne Beach, Florida. My co-host, Christina Brunette, is from Seattle, Washington, and Kelly Brown is from Sacramento, California. So we've got you covered here from coast to coast. We are here to bring you, our unbelievable tribe, our tips and strategies to help you step into your power. So, Christina, why don't you introduce yourself to our guests?
Yeah, thank you, Joyce. It's a pleasure being here, and thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. And my name is Christina Brunette, and I'm coming to you live over here from the northwest corner in Seattle, Washington area, actually a small town called Maple Valley. I'm a mommypreneur. I have 3 beautiful children, 2 boys that are 10 and 8, and my baby girl who's 6. And I've been in health and nutrition with various different companies for probably about 5 or 6 years now. Growing up, I didn't really learn or wasn't taught about good nutrition, and we basically just ate what we could afford. And I've seen firsthand the effects of what poor nutrition can do to somebody. With close family members that have gone through diseases that really could have been prevented by simply getting the proper nutrition. So I just really have a passion for health and nutrition and helping others. And I love our topic today. And to be, an unbelievable woman, you really need to start at the core and provide your body with the nutrition it needs so that you can be energized and bring out all that greatness that is in you. And I'm looking forward to this event today and talking about ways we can all, be our most amazing versions of ourselves.
Awesome. Kelly, tell our guests a little bit about you, too.
Well, hello, everyone. Hi, I'm Kelly Brown, and I'm a professional artist and fiery entrepreneur. I'm also the mother of an unbelievably lovely young lady, my 29-year-old daughter, and I recruit for this wonderful group of unbelievable women, and we're on a mission to find other women of like minds. We're looking for women who understand leverage, residual income, and or you possess the desire to learn those things. And our goal is to inspire and empower each other to create better health and time and money freedom. If you know somebody, please tell them about this show and let us know who they are as well. We have lots of surprises in store for you tonight, and of course we're starting with health, which I think is a great place to start. I'm very excited to be here and working with Joyce and Christina. They are truly unbelievable women, and I'm just so blessed to be here. So thanks. Let's get started.
All right. Thank you, Kelly and Christina. And like both of you, I'm a mom, too. I have 3 unbelievable women, daughters, that are grown. 2 live in California, 1 lives out in Maine. I'm also a surrogate mom to my nephew, Ryan. My sister, all too young at the age of 48 with cancer. And even though I was raised to have a very healthy lifestyle most of my life, and my father taught us so well over the years and really inspired me to live a healthy life, but it didn't sink in with everyone in the family. So like Christina said, it really has its different effects on different members of the family. But ever since her death, I really made a study of health and nutrition, and I went to nutrition school at the Institute of Integrative Nutrition and became a transformation coach. So I also authored a book, and I'm a speaker. So I am here to really help people find their way towards a healthier lifestyle through making those changes that are easy and incremental, that really add up over time. So this topic today, like my other 2 co-hosts here are saying, is just so very important for us to start from a solid ground point. And when we talk about what I do as a transformation coach, people are like, okay, well, what is that? I don't even know what that means. And what is health coaching, and how is that going to help us? Christina's asking me what the number is to dial in. So excuse me for 1 second so I can help people get on and answer that for you. It should be, sorry everyone, hold on a second. 269 9000.
267-279-9000.
Right. And the participant PIN number when you're calling in is 432979.
432979.
Yeah. So they can listen on the phone.
Okay, thank you, Joyce.
Sure. Getting back to what health coaching is, I got my certification as a health coach, and it's really helping a lot with our group here, our Unbelievable Women group, to help people get a really good understanding of getting a better handle on their health. What is health coaching? So what it does is it really helps you understand the importance of investing in your own health, and so that you can work towards finding balance and going through the process that you can discover the things about yourself that will bring you into a better way of living, so that it's not a roller coaster diet type thing that you're on, but it's all encompassing. It's a more holistic approach to your health, so that you're really understanding everything that's affecting you, because we are one body, mind, and soul, and we have to make that connection. And that's what we're really here to help people understand on our Unbelievable Women show. So we're really glad you're here. And Christina, do you have anything to share about what it means to be an unbelievable woman?
Yeah, thank you, Joyce. And Unbelievable Women is just somebody that really aims to be, really wants to step into their power, and not, not to be, almighty powerful, but someone that just wants to step into their full greatness and be the best that they can be. And to be an unbelievable woman is, someone that's out there that has just the biggest heart for love, compassion, and service, and wants to be able to leave a legacy for their family, their friends, and their community. And love that we've all come together on this show to just unite women from all around the country and the world, and it's exciting. So thank you, Joyce.
Yeah, so we're just getting started here, folks. Right now we're small, but we are going to reach out across the borders into Canada, Mexico, and around the world. So like Kelly said and Christina mentioned, share it with everyone you know and bring them on to join us and become part of our unbelievable tribe. You can join us. Kelly will, maybe you can let everybody know, Kelly, how they can join us.
Yes, you're invited, everyone. Please join us every Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and Thursday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We also have a Facebook group, and that is our little log there, so join us on Facebook. The Unbelievable Women Talk Show is for guests who wish to hear our views on life and may contain segments of wellness education. This is for information purposes only. Unbelievable Women Talk Show does not accept any responsibility for your health or how you choose to use the information shared on this talk show. But thanks for joining us, because we're going to get started, right, Joyce?
Yeah, we're ready to get started, and we're so glad you're here. And so today's topic is Get Your Body Beach Worthy. So this is a touchy topic for some people, because I don't know, it's just, whenever we talk about our personal appearance, sometimes we get a little uncomfortable with that. But we're here to just break through that and let you know that we want to support you through these transitions with love and support, and just raise the question to you so that you are willing and ready to move forward with making some changes.
Well, it's sad but true, but we see more and more of this on the beaches today. Even children, obesity has just gone crazy. And we're not here to say, that we want you to feel bad about who you are and how you look, but this is just very unhealthy. It's hard on the joints and the organs and the bloodstream, and we just want to help reach out to people like that. But what about this? We see this too. This is the other extreme, and this is not also something that we're looking for. We're striving for more like this. You're strong, sexy, confident you. A balance between, just a balance for you and who you are and where you feel comfortable.
Yeah, it's
So
not about being fat or skinny. It's just finding that healthy place for you.
Right, a more amazing you.
yes, a more amazing you. So, definitely, it's about finding that balance. Are you ready to take your body to the beach? Is your weight really, what you're comfortable in? You want it to be something that you're comfortable in. Do you need to get rid of belly fat so that you can uncover that sexy flat belly? And just imagine, what it is that your perfect body in its most amazing shape, and how much more self-confidence you would have, and how much more better body image, and how much more energy you would have. And that's what we're really striving for here today. And we're going to go over a few things here just to let you guys know too. There is a transformation pack that can help you with all of this. And what we're going to share with you today is not, like the popular weight loss programs that make you buy their prepackaged foods. You could, be married to their foods for a long time, and who wants that? Yuck. So at best with those plans, you're only going to get temporary results. And what we're going to share with you does not have, unrealistic diet expectations. There's no restrictive diet to follow. Most diets like that don't work because it's too hard to stick to it. So for lasting results, you need to, a slow, gradual change that you can really live with. And so we're going to cover some of that stuff with you here today. And, what are the big 5 challenges? You've got weight gain, fatigue, depression, digestive issues, stress. And all of these really can stem from weight gain that causes these. But not only weight gain, but just even the other opposite end of the scale, like Kelly was talking about, being too thin can also cause some of these things as well too. So these are really big 5 challenges that a lot of us struggle with.
There are a lot of different struggles that we have, but of course the most apparent and the one we see the most of in our country, and the trends have just really shown a rise in obesity. And you can maybe, look around you, like we saw in some of the pictures, and see there's definitely more people who are overweight and struggling with that part of weight management than there are people who are struggling with trying to gain weight. The interesting thing that I discovered in health coaching and with my own family is that it's the same approach to balance your body and get it back into a normal range for either condition. You just have to do the things that your body needs. So if you take a look at this chart and maybe try and see where you fit in on the scale, are you underweight, or are you pretty much in the normal range, or are you starting to get up there into the overweight and the extremely overweight and obese levels? So you really want to make yourself aware where you are and just see where that is, because it's the obesity trends have become a major health concern in the U.S. and it's really a major contributor to most of the conditions that you see listed here on this chart. Chronic disease like heart disease, stroke, cancer, diabetes, and even arthritis. These are among the most common and most costly conditions that are in America today, and really a challenge for a lot of people. So studies have suggested a good indicator of this, just so that you can get an idea. I showed you the chart, but just so you can get an idea of where you are. For women, when your waist size reaches, I think it's 31.5 inches, that's whenever some of these health conditions begin to become risky for you, and they jump dramatically whenever you're 35 inches and above. For men, it's a little different, of course. It's 37 to 40 inches, so you want to be aware of that range whenever you are trying to gauge where you fit in.
So what is holding you back from losing weight or just being your best? Is it, how many of you, it's like, oh, genetics, it's my genetics. How about, I just don't have time? The one that I think I hear more often is, I've tried everything and nothing works, and then it's my genetics, and then, so all these things are pants, and they hold you back, and we're here to bust through those things. So let's get going with that.
Yeah, definitely. So, what is the right formula for success? I mean, obviously here in the top picture, you've got healthy vegetables and water can equal something, a healthier version of you. But if you're eating that cheeseburger and the French fries and that Coke, or even Diet Coke, for example, not that you're going to be on the other end of the scale, but if you're eating that constantly every single day, it's not healthy. It's going to end up in a buildup of unhealthy fats, and that's not what you want. It's just really a balance and finding certain foods and activities that are right for you, because everybody is different. So you want to find the foods and everything that are right for you. So go ahead, Joyce, I'll get back to you.
Okay. What I've really put together here is a really simple ABC formula. It's not doesn't have to be about calorie counting necessarily, but it does have to be about awareness. So, be aware of your choices, the choices that you're making, and make better choices. And those are things that you can do gradually along the way. Some choices you can, make straight off from the beginning and just say, okay, I'm going to cut that out completely from now on. But, as you go, you just have to be aware and raise your level of awareness to your lifestyle. And so that you can reach a balance. It's what's really going to help you so much in all aspects of your life is whenever you're at a good balance mentally and physically, and make good connections. Okay, so just realize that you can't do this alone. It's just so much harder to try and do something like this on your own. If you have accountability with a group weight loss programs really work very well, or a coach. That also helps to keep you accountable to what your choices are. We have goals that we're setting, but we need someone to connect with it that'll hold us true to that. So
Joy,
yes, go ahead.
I was just going to ask you if you could give us a lesson on fat cells.
Sure, I'd be happy to. So when we look at this and we wonder about fat cells, and everybody, there's a little bit of a misconception out there of how we get more fat cells. Well, it's not that we get more. Our fat cells just get fatter because we're born with the same amount of fat cells that we go through life with, and we need those fat cells to protect our body and to store the energy. Okay, so the problem is they get stuck and get bigger and fatter because we're either consuming too many calories and not burning them off, and the wrong kind of calories. A calorie is a misconception. There's more effective ways of eating, that your body can utilize the nutrition more. And what happens, you get this kind of situation going where your connective tissue under your skin is being stretched, and then you've got that bumpy cellulite type skin whenever your fat cells are getting fatter. And then worse than that even is you get this dangerous visceral fat around your midsection. And that is what I was referring to a little earlier whenever you're measuring your waistline. That's a good indicator. Obviously, it's a good indicator that whenever your waistline is getting out of control, that's when you better take notice and make some changes, because it's not just that you're overweight and that it's affecting your health too.
Well, toxins, are everywhere, and we're just getting exposed to toxins every day, every place we are, in our home, outside. It's crazy. But our body does a really good job of trying to protect us. But what they do is our bodies take and store all these toxins in our fat cells. So when we release them, then we can flush them out and get rid of them and get on our way to being a more healthy body. Now, I have to say, the first thing I notice when I see this slide is that little ducky. And I did not know that duckies were toxic. But they're so cute. Cute and toxic. That's terrible. I know some men like that.
So, stress. Stress is toxic too. Stress is one of the most dangerous toxins in our life. And so what we think and feel and how long we think and feel it really can determine our health. It's a scientific fact. And the chemicals your body produces when you're under stress turn on or off the genes that change everything from how much fat you store to how well your immune system works, to how fast you age, to whether or not you're going to develop cancer, Stress shuts down that immune system and really increases inflammation, and it reduces your body's ability to metabolize and detoxify and much, much more. So you want to do things that can help eliminate that stress in your life and really take time to for yourself and to eliminate some of that unnecessary stress.
Yeah. So the question then is, where do we begin? And what's the first thing we think of whenever we want to eliminate some of these problems with the weight, the extra weight that's on our body? Of course, first thing that comes to mind usually is some sort of a diet. And the thing you need to realize that the problem is all those toxins that are stored in your fat cells. Whenever you go on a diet, you're not releasing and flushing out those toxins, then they're still stuck in there. And then your body kicks into protection mode again and starts to form around those toxins again, and then you rebound. And that's where you get all this rebound yo-yo dieting, where you lose the weight, but then you regain it and then some, usually. So it's really, really important to cleanse. And when I say cleanse, I don't mean to do like a colon cleanse, or there's a lot of these green drink cleanses that are out there right now where people are flushing and cleansing, and it's having an adverse effect on a lot of the bodies, where it's just too much at one time. My girlfriend is actually doing one with someone, and she was up all night. It was horrible. I don't want to get into details, but what we're talking about here, what I really want to help you understand, is that it's important to cleanse on a cellular level. So you're releasing those toxins from your cells, your fat cells, and the major organs in your body. So that's whenever you're going to make the difference in resetting your metabolism and able to keep that weight off, and then start implementing more of these gradual changes. That if you're involved with a coaching program like I offer with my health coaching, you can week by week add some different concepts into your approach to a healthier lifestyle, and it really helps and lasts. So I see that Gio has made an important announcement here. He sounds to me like he's reaching out for a coach, because he's making the statement that he's going to lose 10 pounds, and he wants someone to hold him accountable to that. So it has now been broadcast, Gio. Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, Gio. Glad to hear that. So picture yourself going out and buying a new car. Of course, we've got the black Mercedes here, but go out and you choose the make and the model, and you want to make this car last. And if it's natural for us to maintain our cars, why don't we treat our bodies the same way? Your body has to last for the rest of your life. And so think of the fuel that you would use. You would not put cheap gas in your car because you know it wouldn't run well. You would do the scheduled maintenance on it and would not hesitate to change the oil. If you heard a noise, you would go fix it. And we do all these things because we know if we don't, it's going to be much more expensive down the road. So just like with our bodies, and I don't understand why we would treat our bodies any differently. By giving it subpar food, causing damage and making us sluggish. The sad part is most of us don't remember what it feels like to really be energized, since sluggish days have really become the norm. So you need to feed your body the proper fuel and maintain it by taking care of your body so that you can be the most amazing version of yourself and have a body that's going to last you for a lifetime. Right, Joyce?
That's right. It's so true, Christina, that, it's frustrating to me too that people do take better care of their cars than they do their own body, and they just don't make that connection that, okay, this is it. I got this one body, one life, one body, and if you want to live a long life, you want it to be a long and vibrant life. You don't want the last part of your life to be miserable and dealing with all these health issues. So it's important. You're either going to spend the money now or you're going to spend the money later. And when you're spending it later, it's going to be more painful in different ways. So just put yourself in a different frame of mind as far as approaching your health, and I think you'll be much, much happier in the long run.
I love these slides, the car and this exit. Healthy life, next exit. So we hope you decide to take the road to good health by joining us in this next couple of weeks program. But we don't want you to run out of health before you run out of life, so stay with us.
Yeah. So what do? So here's my saying, keep calm and hire a health coach. I've been trained to help people through these transitions and getting into a healthier lifestyle. And what I've developed with my Food with Joy program is a VIP Platinum Transformation Experience. And it's 12 weeks or 12 sessions of health coaching. And like I was mentioning, it's regular check-ins where we try something new each week and make incremental changes. Yeah. And I normally charge $900 for this whenever it's one-on-one coaching. But I just want you to know that we are going to offer you this program at the end of the show tonight, but it's not going to be $900. We would never even think of charging you $900. You're going to be so surprised and happy to learn that it's going to be free, but you got to find out how you're going to get that by sticking around and listening to the end of the show. But just to give you an idea of what some of the things are that we talk about in the programming or in the program, or here's a listing here. So, each week it's something different. And I've had a lot of great success with this with people.
So each week, Joyce, we have a program like this on those 12 topics. That's right? That's correct?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep. Every week it's one of these topics. So, we really spend a lot of time talking about each one of them so that we have a really good understanding of how to move forward, and make those changes. So we are going to have that special bonus at the end of the webinar if you want to stick around and take advantage of that. So the next thing we want to do is just share our 7 secrets. And secret number 1, the single most important thing that you can do to lose weight is to cleanse. And again, when I talk about cleansing, I am talking about cleansing on a cellular level. You want to cleanse your cells, your major organs, and that when you do that and start to get your body back into a better balance, then your hormones and everything else start to communicate better, and you can reset your metabolism so much easier that way. People just feel, like Christina was saying, that we're so sluggish and we can't get through the day without starting to feel exhausted. So whenever you do a cleanse, and I'm sorry my slides are a little cockeyed here on here, but it really helps to detoxify your body and reset that metabolism. So it's not only just cleansing like your body, but through the coaching programs, we talk about cleansing your mind so that you're releasing a lot of those negative thoughts and self-defeating beliefs that really hold you back from moving forward. So we talk about that. It's a mind, body, soul connection here.
So secret number...
Sorry.
Gotta put that in there. Help, I'm shrieking. Secret number 2, fat burning, of course. Resetting your metabolism to turn on your fat burning hormones and turn off your fat storing hormones is essential to losing weight and keeping it off. A consistent and effective approach is key. Specific natural ingredients that affect this process make fat burning, much easier. Stimulating these hormones can be achieved naturally. You can reactivate your body's ability to turn these switches on and off through your diet. So stay away from doctors who want to prescribe a drug. It's only going to mask the problem for you. So fat burning is definitely a key secret there.
As is number 3, key secret: eat nutritionally dense food. Now, we all should know that this is a very important step in creating a better body. There are some problems, though, in that a lot of the depletion of the soils over the years, we don't have a lot of readily available nutritionally dense food, and a lot of, especially the processed food that's out there. But, you go out to the farmer's market. A lot of stores now have really good organic sections. These are places to get nutritionally dense food. But we also have some great products that we'll be talking about that are also going to help you in this area.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so secret number 4 is to build strong, lean muscles. So when we talk about that, a lot of women get a little uncomfortable and nervous sometimes because they think, I don't want to have a muscular body. I don't want, to be like, granted that, the girls that get up on stage in the bikinis, it's awesome, and they work very hard to do that. But most women that I know don't want to look that way. Okay, we just want to have strong bodies, but it's still important to do some weight training in order to get that strong body. And then the other bonus to the fact whenever you do start to weight train is that you turn on your fat burning mechanisms in your body so that you burn calories much longer. So it's better than some of these other activities that we get involved in, and we don't give enough attention to building our muscles and doing some weight training. So whether you do it at home or in a gym, it's really important to do some kind of a weight training program.
Secret number 5, sunshine, sleep, and spirituality. All 3 of these, gosh, so important. We need to really just stay connected to all of the natural rhythms of life. And sunshine, in particular, gets a bad rap. As a result, many Americans are deficient in vitamin D, which is directly associated with many diseases, not just weak bones. So just be smart about your sun exposure. And go outside, feel the ground underneath your feet, breathe the fresh air, stop and smell the roses. Get outside and make sure you're getting enough sleep as well, too. Sleep is very, very important for your maintaining your weight loss and your health, as well as, spirituality. Whatever your spirituality is, stay connected. So go ahead and go on to secret number 6 now.
Okay, secret number 6.
So movement and exercise, secret number 6, and there's lots of ways to get exercise, but walking is the single best way to get more exercise and movement into your daily routine. It's a low-intensity walking where you can still hold a conversation. That is the very best because it lowers your stress hormones and ensures a steady release of those metabolic messengers that control your hormones. So in addition to the 30-minute resistance training that you're doing 3 times a week, you should be walking every day 30 to 60 minutes. So that would be 30 minutes on your workout days and 60 minutes on your off days. Ditch the aerobic workouts like the ellipticals and treadmills and spinning and jogging and running, although I know a lot of people who love those, but they can be counterproductive to some of the goals that we're talking about here. Walking is wonderful.
Yeah. And we can get into more detail on why some things are better than others, and what your goals are. Everybody's a little different though, too. But so we just all have to come together and bring it full circle and just learn to live, laugh, and love as much as possible. Whenever you live life fully and just express as much love as possible to those around you, it just makes you feel good inside. It releases that hormone. We're talking a lot about hormones on this webinar because women are very hormone driven in a lot of ways, and we just need to understand how they're really affected in our bodies. But the more the love you give, the deep breaths that you take, release that oxytocin in your body that can counteract the cortisol that's released or that's contained in our bodies by too much stress. So it really makes a big difference whenever you laugh and share a belly laugh with a friend or by yourself. Sometimes you just need to sit down and find something funny to watch or something funny to read or whatever, and just laugh out loud, even if you're by yourself, and just release that and energy and embrace it. So decide to be happy, because being happy is good for your health. Studies have actually shown that angry people lose less weight than happy people. It's funny to think that studies exist like that out there, but they do, and they've found that to be true. So be happy. right, girls?
Do we
You
get
know,
do we
yeah.
get to do the Mark laugh now? Can we? Can we?
we do. So, yeah.
Come on, guys. Oh, that was fun.
Yeah.
You know, and it's fun to do it together like that and just laugh out loud. You know, just go for it.
Exactly. So get your body beach worthy. Gosh, there is an easier way. And you know, change is difficult. I think, and when working to reach the greatest potential in any area of our life, you must begin with a healthy body and mind. And wellness is really the foundation of all growth and development. And here on the show, all of us together, I think that we can help provide that structure that you need, the accountability, the expertise, with Joyce being a holistic health coach, and the inspiration just to really enable you to grow and increase your self-awareness and commitment and confidence beyond what you can achieve on your own.
So yeah, as a health coach, I looked into a lot of different minds, because people do need a tool. What I have discovered, they need a tool, and we all need to help our diets because we just don't get enough in our food sources. So I found this company called Xfuse that has the most amazing products. They're primarily all liquid products, which are much more easily absorbed into the body, and very nutritionally dense and easy to take and healthy and affordable. So I was so excited to find this line of products, and I do incorporate it into a lot of my coaching. It's not required for all, but it certainly makes it a lot easier and makes more sense to me, just for the simple fact that you're getting a higher level of nutrition. So that's our goal, is to reach for the most optimal nutrition. What I love about Xfuse, the company, is right here in Florida, where I live. So I get to get down and visit corporate pretty often. I was just there yesterday, as a matter of fact. And then people like Christina and Kelly, who live across the country, can come here for a great vacation whenever we have special meetings.
It's fun.
Yeah, it was definitely fun. In fact, this is where the whole Unbelievable Women talk show kind of evolved. We all were in the same hotel room and met in person. For the first time I met Kelly. Joyce we had already met, but we hadn't shared a room before. But first time all three of us have really come together, and this is really where Unbelievable Women really started, was in a hotel room. We started combining some ideas that we had, and really connected with each other and had a sisterhood.
Yes.
Yeah, we really did. So we all have that interest and passion for this product line that we're about to share with you. And it is a challenge that we're extending out to you right now, to take the 90-day Xfuse challenge, because I believe that it's important to give your body enough time to really adjust and come into a better balance before you can expect results. You see so many challenges out there that's a 10-day or maybe a 30-day challenge. Maybe, yeah, you're going to drop some weight, but are you really going to keep it off? So it's not just about dropping that weight, because we're going to go back again to that whole yo-yo dieting thing. We need to avoid those approaches. They just don't work. So whenever we're trying to do something like weight loss, you need some tools in place. And so we want to ask you,
wouldn't it be great if you had some type of guide to show you how you should eat and how much protein you needed to lose fat and gain muscle?
Yeah, wouldn't it be great too if you had examples of the foods that you should be eating, not a specific absolute list of this is what you eat here and now, like that's too regimented, but you do need some suggestions of your food.
Yes. Wouldn't it be great if you had a journal where you could write down everything and keep track of the food you're eating so you knew you were on track?
I think it's important to do.
Oh, be awesome.
Go, Christina.
Wouldn't it be great if you had a food suggestion sheet so you could quickly make good food choices instead of just winging it?
Is that your puppy? Do I hear your puppy in there?
That is my children. My husband has left me with my children for some reason.
Hi, kids. Well, it's all right. This is life, right? This is unbelievable women in real life. So.
This is.
Okay. Back to our slides. Wouldn't it be great if you had a top 10 list of things to do and not do to help you reach your goals?
All right. And the exercise program, the weight training, wouldn't it be great if you had a fun and easy to follow exercise routine that you could do at home with or without a buddy? You know, I love this program because you can just follow along this little chart and get a full body workout. So it's something that's available to you because you have all of that right here in our transformation pack with Excuse. In addition to those wonderful tools, we have some great products that are included in that transformation pack too.
Yeah, we do. The first product here we're going to talk about is, of course, the Shapeweigh, our protein meal replacement shake. And it's really a delicious protein powder mix that has what you need to satisfy your hunger and assist you in controlling your cravings and your calories to help you reach your weight management goals. Shapeweigh uses a powerful and proprietary blend of naturally sourced whey protein, fiber, and vitamins in a low glycemic shake to really help support a healthy metabolism, burn fat, and build more muscle. Whether you're trying to lose weight or gain muscle, the Shapeweigh is really a great drink. And I love the Shapeweigh because I'm kind of a connoisseur of protein drinks myself, and a lot of the protein drinks out there, when I would buy them and I would put them in the shaker and shake them up and not put them in a blender, it really doesn't mix well. You kind of get that chalky flavor when you drink it. The Shapeweigh is really the smoothest protein I have ever drank. And then, of course, we have the Shapeweigh Metabolic Energizer capsules. That's really a unique blend of cutting-edge flavonoids and phytochemicals to assist the body in converting that harmful fat into useful energy. So it really helps you to burn the fat, slim, and energize. Great combination of products together.
It tastes great.
Yes,
it tastes
my favorite thing.
Yeah, it does.
It really does. So the other product that's included in the transformation pack is our amazing Greenzilla. I just absolutely love this product because, again, we're getting back to that important step of cleansing, and this really helps to get into the cells and to cleanse and hydrate those cells. You know, there's just this special process that I don't want to get into too much detail about right now, but it really helps to break through into the cell. It's better than water by itself. Water does go through the body, but the ingredients that are in our Zilla energy drink, they're just so nutritious. The blue-green algae and some of these other ingredients that are listed here really help your body take advantage of all that hydration so that you are not feeling the aches and pains and you have more natural energy from a product like this. Because whenever we're dehydrated, that's what leads to a lot of problems that we have. You know, it's that inflammation that's in your body from being dehydrated. And it's hard to drink plain water sometimes. I just know a lot of people don't really enjoy drinking plain water. So this makes it really delicious because it tastes super good, and it has all these amazing ingredients in it that I had listed here, like the ginseng and the taurine and and aloe, so soothing for your stomach too, and everything. So the Greenzilla really makes it easy for you to go through that process of cleansing on a daily basis without such a harsh, internal colon type cleanse. This is just really getting in and, hydrating and cleansing the body. And what I also love about it, it's only 29 cents a serving. So it's very, very affordable for you to incorporate into your program.
Yes, my very favorite, healthy coffee. I don't know if you're new to this coffee, You really need to try it. This is an industry first. It's truly healthy liquid coffee delivered instantly. It is cold brewed into this can, has not touched air. You know, a lot of people think that coffee isn't good for you, and yet we drink it because we want to wake up in the morning and get that little. It focuses your brain. We know that. That's a good benefit right there. But it is acidic most of the time, and sometimes it can leave this horrible coffee breath, which is disgusting and upset your stomach and things like that. Not Summa Cafe. It's totally, I love that. They say coffee is finally graduated, summa cum laude. And it is. It's just the most amazing coffee. It will help you lose weight. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about it. It's been vacuum sealed into this fresh brewed into this can. It's fresh brewed into this can. It's ready to drink. I think it's someone says it's not instant coffee. It's actually gourmet coffee delivered instantly, and so it's non-oxidized. That's the stuff that gives you bad breath and also acid stomach. It has a very low pH. The Ganoderma mushroom helps with that as well, and also the Ganoderma mushroom helps with your strengthening your immune system. It's totally unlike other coffees, but it tastes amazing. It tastes good whether it's cold or hot. You simply spray it into your cup of hot water or cold water. It's wonderful. It's the only one of its kind. It's unique and innovative, and it's a must. I wake up in the morning I go to bed waiting to wake up to drink my coffee. I love this stuff. So what are you drinking? And how much is it costing? Because, you know, coffee is such a pain, the coffee grounds. How many times have you went to go put the coffee into the machine, the grounds, and you hit the machine and the coffee grounds go everywhere? Not with Summa. Yeah, and I've got so many friends that want to lose weight. Christina said this the other day, and it's true. I just want to lose some weight. And you see them, they've got the Starbucks coffee with the whipped cream and the caramel, and I'm going, really? Oh, okay. And they'll say things, I just don't have enough money to do this. Do you know how much you're spending on that coffee? Mm-hmm. Well, with Summa, it's only 88 cents a cup. It's organic, kosher, non-GMO, gluten-free, no preservatives. It's truly what you've been waiting for. So I love the product.
The coffee is amazing.
It is. You know, my friend Maureen, who's also with us in Xfuse, when she started consuming the products, she started off by drinking the coffee and the Zilla. And well, she also took the Focus, which we're not even covering our 3 liquid botanical products here tonight on this webinar. But basically, what Maureen did was the coffee and the Zilla. And just those 2 products alone, by really cleansing out her cells and burning the fat, off of the fat cells, really made a difference in her diet. And she ended up losing 30 pounds in 13 weeks. And you know, it was just an amazing story, and she kept working at it, and she still lost some more weight. On this slide, you can see this is her 6 months later, where she continued to lose weight, and I even lost weight on this. And people look at me and they're like, "Where'd you lose weight from? You know, you're already teeny tiny." But you know, I was 123, 123 pounds for years and years. I mean, I've stayed consistent. I didn't think it was a bad weight to be. But again, just by consuming the product, because when I became a part of Xfuse, I started drinking coffee and loved it, started drinking the Zilla and loved it, and just drank it every day. And lo and behold, I got on the scale and I'm like, wow, I'm 115. That's my high school weight, you know. So I loved that, and I feel great. I have so much energy. Unbelievable the way I feel. So Christina has a great story too about her experience on the products.
Thank you, Joyce. Like I said earlier, you know, nutrition really wasn't big in my family. We weren't really taught about nutrition when I was growing up, and I didn't really get to participate in any sports or anything like that. So I never really started off with a good metabolism. And so I've really always struggled with my weight most of my adulthood, and like most of us, you know, gone through that up and down roller coaster ride. And after having 3 kids, and then we ended up moving to the South for a little bit. And the people in the South, they like to eat. And I can see why their obesity rates are so high there. We like our fried chicken and banana pudding and barbecue and all that good stuff. Biscuits and gravy, all of that good stuff. So, I got up to be about 165 pounds. I felt awful, sluggish. I had no self-confidence, and I certainly wasn't willing to show up at the pool in a bathing suit or anything like that. Didn't really feel very good about myself, and so I decided I needed to do something. And honestly, not all my weight loss is from X-Fuse products. I lost some weight just by making some lifestyle changes as well too, which are important. Those 7 secrets that we're really talking about there, where you're building muscle and providing your body with the nutrition it needs, and really finding out what foods work for you. For me personally, I have to stay away from gluten and corn and sugar. Those are really, really big triggers for me and for gaining weight. And so I've since dropped down to a size 6. I've lost at least 10 pounds since joining X-Fuse and getting on these products. They've been so helpful in maintaining my weight loss, and I am going to continue to, get healthier and get into the body that, the most amazing version of myself and build more muscle. So I'm excited to join everybody on this 12-week transformation program here.
Yeah, I love that. I'm excited. You're still setting goals, Christina. So so my challenge to all of you is to step into your power, and don't use age for an excuse. I'm 58 and 115, back in my high school weight. My high school energy hears me out on the beach playing paddleball with my friend. I know you're looking at him and not me, but that was back when I was like in that 123 age, and you can kind of see it in this picture, that little belly pooch thing that's going on there. That's what I had going on, and even though I was kind of thin, I still had that midsection that I didn't like. It wasn't crazy, but I still didn't like it. So no excuses, ladies. We're just, we're going to get past the hormonal thing. We're going to get past, the age excuse, the having babies, because I had 3 babies. No more menopause excuse. I've been through that whole routine too. You can do this. We can all do this. So let's find our conviction and our determination to make those changes. But are you willing? That's the question. Are you willing to do it? So we're here to support you. We want to make it easy and full of lots of support for you. So what we've done is taken our transformation pack that we went through and showed you all the easy ingredients, but products that are in the pack. And it's not a meal plan. It's not a meal plan. The closest thing you're going to get to a meal plan is the protein meal replacement. But what that's going to do is replace one of your meals, so you're not having to prepare certain foods. Okay, you can add fun things to the shake, like berries and bananas, or whatever it is that you want to add to it, and make it a meal in itself so that it stays with you and is very substantial. But it's not like you have to sit down and eat an exact certain meal. It's easy to work into your everyday routine, and drinking the coffee is something that most of us already do, and then the beverage is also just going to help you achieve your goals so much faster. So these are the things that are included.
It's a complete 28-day program. You've got your Shapeweigh protein shake, you got your shaker bottle to mix it up in. You got metabolic capsules. You've got a 4-pack of the Greenzilla, which is awesome to keep your body hydrated throughout the day. You've got your Zilla water bottle to mix that in. You've got your Suma Cafe, the coffee, which I love. Your No Excuses workout bag, and the No Excuses wristband, so that'll remind you throughout the day to continue to eating healthy. And this cute little X-Fuse tape measure to keep track of your weight loss and your inches, and an X-Fuse transformation guide booklet.
Yeah. Our program has the tape measure included because we are guaranteeing 4 inches in 4 weeks. Okay, it's not a pounds thing again. It's you're reshaping and transforming your body. So you keep track of your measurements, and the company backs up the product with a guarantee. So what's it all going to cost? It's not a $300 program that you see out there that a lot of other programs charge you to do a full 28-day program. Now, retail, granted, if you buy at retail, but who wants to do that? You know, we don't want you to have to pay retail prices. You can join as a member for free and become a member, pay the price of only $179. So, again, I want you to realize that we're not asking you to spend more money. We're actually going to be replacing your spending. You're not going to be buying at least one breakfast or one lunch every day. So you're going to be replacing 30 meals with the Shapeways shake. You're going to be replacing the coffee that you're drinking and probably getting at a drive-through. And these prices are very conservative here. And you'll have enough of the Greenzilla to have at least 60 sodas, or not sodas, but 60 beverages throughout the day instead of your sodas that you're probably spending money on. So this is a very conservative example of you saving $270. You're probably going to end up actually saving more. And you're going to be saving your health by starting to transform your body and increasing your nutrition. So the special offer that we have for you is, again, the 12 coaching sessions, absolutely free if you come in with us and take the challenge and get started on the transformation pack.
Yeah, and the bonuses.
Really fun bonuses.
We do a 30-minute private strategy kickoff call with one of us, a done-for-you menu planner, food suggestions, fill-in-the-blank daily journal, fitness and nutrition tips, easy-to-follow 25-minute full-body workout, and a client-only newsletter as well, plus monthly live question and answer calls.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's free. When you commit to the transformation for at least 3 months, all of the bonuses are your gifts free. Yay! High five, everybody.
So we're looking forward to you joining us in on the 90-day challenge, and we will work together with you to ensure your success. Group programs really work, whenever we're there to support each other and have a little competitive edge going to, watch each other progress. So we are planning on starting our next program next week, or our first program next week, so get signed up for that. And again, don't worry, because there is a money-back guarantee, no questions asked. The company will stand behind their product. But we're pretty confident.
So our official start date is Thursday, June 25th, 2015, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So 5 p.m., 8 p.m., or 8:30?
I think I made a mistake there. It should be 8:30.
Yes.
8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific Time.
Yes.
And sign up on www.unbelievablewomen.com. You'll get reminders of the show, and also that'll put you on our newsletter list, and we'll get to call you and say hi.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming tonight. We appreciate your time and your attention. We hope we covered all your questions for you. If you have more questions, you can email us or call us at the 800 number and let us know what your question might be. We'll be happy to answer that for you.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah,
Have
thank
a
you
good
guys.
night.
Thank you. Why is the oven on?